Hello boys and girls, it's me Vince, also known as PleasantKenobi on the internet. I'm back from Seattle now. I am tired and jet lagged and full of hay fever and just not very well. Travelling really fucks me up, but I can't complain. Seattle was fucking awesome. For those of you who don't know, I got to live stream from the stage on a Thursday, so that stream video is up now, where I talk to the audience in front of me more so than the chat. We also got to do a live episode of Dice Removal, which will be a VOD over on Brian's Twitch channel, Talarian Community College. And Channel Fireball will soon be releasing a match game show thing I was on with Graham and Cam from Loading Ready Run, Kesson is co-hosting the Masters of Modern podcast, and Ashton Rose and Olivia Gibber Hicks, and of course the lovely dinosaur raptor lady Tappy Toe Claws doing the hosting for that show. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was very funny. It was like a dream fucking come true to get to be on a panel with some of the Loading Ready Run people, so please go and watch that when it's up as well. I hope you'll enjoy it. But there's been some fucking news! So Pauper is now officially endorsed by Wizards of the Coast. What that means is that there's going to be a cohesive ban list across all of paper and online Pauper. For those of you who don't know, Pauper legality has always been a rather confusing thing because legality isn't always clear. Online, some cards have been printed common. In paper, some other cards have been printed common. Now they're going to take all cards that have been common anywhere and make them legal in Pauper, which means 400 and something cards become legal in Pauper overnight as of next week. This includes things like Mystic Remora, Goblin Grenade, Hymn to Turak, Sinkhole, everyone's favourite shitty blue common, High Tide. Now they're letting the majority of these cards just come in and have whatever effect they will have, opening up new archetypes or improving previously existing archetypes like goblins for example. However, 3 cards are getting banned. 3 cards are getting banned immediately. Hint to Turok, Sinkhole, and of course High Tide. Now I was discussing this on my Discord in a big group chat, or voice orgy as I like to call it, reappropriating that word so it's not sexual anymore. And something that we were discussing was the fact that most of the payoffs, if not all of the payoffs for High Tide, don't really exist. All the Storm payoffs are banned, barring that new green one from Modern Horizons. So I think they're being safe with banning of High Tide, but him is a fucking bullshit card, and Sinkhole was also apparently a bullshit card, although I quite enjoyed casting it. So I'm quite glad they've been proactive in sort of maintaining the format's health with this. Only recently did we have Blue Monday, where like Daze and Gataxian Probe and some other fucking blue card got banned, and that made blue decks significantly worse. Then Modern Horizons brought a load of new common toys, including like a common 5 damage to target creature spell with Delve, and other jazz like the Storm card that gains you 3 life that someone wrecked me with in the league yesterday. And now they're going to bring in all these other cards and add more cards to the format, which means it's getting shook up again. I feel like Pauper has had the most change out of any format I've seen in such a small period of time so quickly. And ultimately this is probably a good thing. I mean, what could this mean for the future? If Wizards are fully endorsing this and running it online and making cohesive ban lists and adding it to the Gatherer, then perhaps we're going to see more Pauper events, perhaps even a Pauper GP. Now that isn't insider information, that's not something I know for certain or anything like that, so don't take that as insider information or a wink wink or any of that shit. I don't know, but why not, right? If we don't get a Pauper GP out of this, I think it's a disappointment. But ultimately, I think it's fucking wicked that Wizards of the Coast are supporting Pauper so heavily when players have made it obvious that they want to play this by showing up to these side events and gathering around the tweets of people like Brian over at the Community College. We've got a Pauper Super League coming up, but unfortunately I couldn't be involved with because I'm already in the Modern Super League, and I've got the Celebrity Cup coming up as well. So we've got a Pauper Super League coming up. It's being put together by Kendra the Maverick Girl and Alex Ullman, who writes for Channel Fireball, both huge Pauper enthusiasts who are going to try and push Pauper to be a format that people can care about and get involved with and enjoy playing and watching. So that's some fucking hype. Then we got some more interesting news in the name of Standard Plus, the new non-rotating Modern Light format for Arena. It's called Historic, which is kind of weird because that's what the mechanic in Dominaria was called. It's like there's not enough words in the English dictionary and we're just going to keep fucking choosing the same ones for different things in Magic. At least it's not called Mythical Historic or like Mythic. In some ways I wish they had just like knuckled down and been like, you know what, this is called Mythic. And then we could have all been like, please Wizards, just stop. So for some reason the format is starting from Ixalan as opposed to further back, so no Amonkhet and no Kaladesh. So that means the format basically starts from current standard, which means there is literally zero room to brew or innovate in current its current guise. Now, I understand not wanting Kaladesh because there's a lot of broken dumb shit in there. I mean, it had cards banned, things like Smuggler's Copters, for example, and Marvel, perhaps. Maybe perhaps Marvel's too good for future cards, kind of like Birthing Potter is in Modern. But the problem I have is, like, there's no excitement here. Why would I want to play that format? It's just the standard that's just rotated. Now, the whole point of having this format on Arena, and it's basically for Arena, by the way, they're saying it's casual, it's not necessarily endorsed on paper. Yeah, if people like it, of course, it will get endorsed in paper, but it's mainly for Arena. The reason this thing exists is to give us something to do with the cards that we've got that are going to rotate. Cards that I wanted now, cards you spend your wild cards on, and once you've used them in Standard, you dust them in other games that I won't mention, that are called Hearthstone. Now, the idea is that they're not going to allow us to dust them, we can use them in this other format, but it's a format that's just got casual play. No ladder, at the moment no actual real events or stakes or tournaments or things to win, so why the fuck would we want to do that? Especially as it's a standard that just rotated. Some people are very excited for rotation because they're sick of current standard. Given time, the format will grow and become more interesting as more and more sets interact, and we get a format that looks akin to something like Modern, or what Frontier was trying to do. However, it falls down similar to Frontier because it's relatively solved, especially initially, because it's all the decks that you fucking hate and don't want to play against again. Why would the players who are looking forward to Big Teferi rotating out want to go to a format where it's Big Teferi again, but in basically the same format you've just been playing? It seems like a bad way to adopt it initially. I think they probably needed to go back a bit further. I would love it if they'd include Amiket and Kaladesh, and maybe even announce the plan to put something else further back in, Shadows or Battle of Zendikar, or just some other set that people are fond of, which then that mean it wouldn't be Battle of Zendikar because no one likes that shit. So yeah, overall, the Pauper announcement was hype, but the announcement for Historic was a bit shit. I did want to be doom and gloom. I'm excited for a new non-rotating format. I like non-rotating formats. I like the brewing space it allows, but this is just going to be a bit shit initially. So I'm disappointed. And then finally, a bit of channel news, as it were. I am taking part in the Magic Celebrity Cup. I am joining Pyrian Flax, who's my celebrity. He's a Dota 2 player. When I told him he played League, he just sighed and then paused and probably wondered if he'd made a fucking huge mistake. I am to mentor and train them as an expert in Magic. The whole point of this cup is to bring eyes on the game and create an entertaining piece of entertainment, basically. I've already seen a few people on Twitter start to get their fucking knickers in a twist. I get that people are annoyed about organised play. I'm annoyed about organised play, and I think Wizards need to handle it a lot better. But getting an all like community cups or like entertainment cups or just fucking promotional cups is a bit weird. These aren't the things that are replacing the traditional path to the Pro Tour. These are things in addition to that. I've wanted to see it return to the Community Cup for a long, long time. Whilst this isn't the Community Cup, the fact that they're bringing people in from other games to be taught to play Magic by other creators and other pros is wicked. Other people involved other than myself, we've got Autumn Bircher of the MPL, basically the best British player. Myself, 8 Spice Rack, who knows about flavor text and shit. Only kidding, I like him really. He actually lives in my basement. He just keeps taking fucking huge stinky dumps in my shed. And I'm not having it anymore, Connor. Fall of Cthulhu, I've met at GPs before. He's a fucking good laugh. He looks to read out of like a Necronomicon when people sub to on Twitch. He's eccentric, shall we say. And Crokies as well is another British streamer that I've watched before and quite enjoyed their content, so I'm looking forward to actually meeting them at the event. Raphael Levy is one of the hosts over in the French bracket as well. I'm very excited to be getting involved with these people. I'll leave a link in the description below to the article over on the Wizards website, so you can go have a look at that. Hopefully I'll have some more content coming on the channel with myself and Pyrian. We're actually streaming on Monday at 9 AM BST and on Wednesday at 9 AM BST. I'll be taking him through Arena, playing some 1v1s, and just talking through deck construction and how we play and some of the mechanics and terminology as well. I want to bombard him with words to see how he copes. Should be a good laugh. I've also heard he has a foul mouth, and I hope he won't offend my viewers and damage the reputation of this purely Christian channel. The fucker. So let me know what you think about the Pauper announcement. Let me know what you think about the Historic announcement. Let me know what you think about the Celebrity Cup. Be honest in the comment section below. Are you mad that I get to do that because you're a bastard? Let me know in the comment section below. Drop this video a like and don't forget to subscribe as well. In the meantime, I should probably go walk my dog. Anyway, I'll have some EDH gameplay coming up on the channel very soon as well, and some Pauper, and then next week I'll hopefully return to some Modern and Legacy as well. The early access event for M20, I'm streaming that on Monday. So yeah, lots of cool shit coming up. Bear with me, my content's been a bit slower simply because I've been in the States and I've been a bit rough and a bit ill because of being in the States, and I had some stuff to deal with my family when I got back as well. I've been Vince, also known as PleasantKenobi on the internet, and from me and from beautiful little Brucey, I'll see you all very, very soon. Ta-ta for now.